Like Hitchens, I was a Trotskyite and took LSD. And this was when it was still actually legal and came in bottles from Sandoz Chemical in Switzerland. So it was really pure, and it was very powerful. And in one long night, everything I believed, was transformed, and I knew that everything that lived was holy. Everything William Blake had written made sense. Love was the foundation of the universe, and all of those platitudes that you thought meant nothing, were everything. And after a while, you got the feeling that you actually shouldn't take it anymore, because you'd gone as far as it could take you. Now you had to do it on your own. This was still when I thought others thought that if you put enough LSD into the water supplies in Wales and turn everyone on, the world will change. When George Harrison was living in Isha, in this psychedelic painted house still, invited us in, gave us a cup of tea and said, acid's not where it's at, or acid's not where it's at. This is where it's at. You can do it yourself. And gave us a copy of the Hare Krishna mantra on a single with the full apple on both sides. And the book I found extraordinarily moving, and it pulled me. Bombay was terrible in those days. It's improved immensely. I'm just getting through the customs area, if indeed that's what it was, to these glass doors where faces were pressed, some with noses missing and fingers missing, lepers, and getting outside, the smell was just appalling. Finally finding a cab that smelt worse than what was outside. It was my first glimpse of that kind of poverty. Poverty to me had been pretty much how I'd grown up. I was very surprised, and just seeing people making a living out of straightening old nails and selling them. It was recycling on the lowest level, and got to the Taj Mahal Hotel, which hadn't really changed since the Raj. And the next day went out to Elephanta Island and saw my first real Hindu temple. But I just felt I was in a country where everything was holy. Everything, had a holiness for the Indians. The spirit was flowing through everything, and they felt it. And holy men sat under trees. Cows had their horns painted and lay down in the middle of the road. I thought, this is another world.
The one that makes me laugh, he said, and threw his arms around my neck. Show me how you do it, and I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run